Briefing journalists after the weekly Federal Executive Council meeting at the Aso Rock Presidential Villa, Power Minister Professor Chinedu Nebo appears visibly frustrated. According to the minister, the rate at which the Vandals were operating is making government more frustrated than ever.
I've never in my life seen anything as frustrating as what we are experiencing today. Every month, the Nigerian gas company spends a minimum of 120 million naira to fix gas pipelines every month. Every 2 weeks, the Western Axis pipelines are vandalized, and that is pure sabotage. The Eastern Axis pipelines are vandalized, and that is oil theft. At the end of the day, the gas that is supposed to go to the turbines don't get to the turbines to generate electricity. So long as we continue to depend on gas, which is so vulnerable and susceptible to attacks on a regular basis, there are days I feel like just crying. You finish the repairs that took 2 weeks to repair, within 36 hours, they are busted again. And you start the repairs again. You finish it in 2 weeks, they bust it again at various points. Well, the Minister of Power is not the defense or whatever. You know, I can't go and mount sentry 24 hours a day to monitor this thing. But the government has been working hard to make sure that a system is developed digitally.
In his usual manner, he blamed the Vandals for allowing themselves to be used by some evil spirits. According to the minister, the spirits propelled them to plunge the nation into darkness.
These evil forces inhabit human beings. Yes. Can a sane human being go and bust pipelines that he doesn't get any cover from, bringing gas to power stations, stopping the industries from working? Manufacturers can't work. Government cannot work. Even hospitals cannot work. Can a sane person do it without demon possession? They are possessed. So these people are possessed. That is the only way one can describe the extent of depravity that will lead people to punish their country the way these hoodlums are doing.
He later apologized to Nigerians while promising that government would not relent in tackling the problems.
Many of the turbines are sitting there idle. Many of the power companies are generating at 30% capacity. It is not that this government has not done much for power. It has. Available capacity exceeds 5,500 megawatts. Willing capacity exceeds 5,000 megawatts. And now that we are down to 2 to 3, even 3,000 because of these repairs, which we were hoping that by yesterday we could have finished some of them to bump up to 4,000 megawatts again, more discoveries have been made. So these are the real reasons that we have darkness as we are nationally. We apologize for that. But again, it is our own nationals that are doing this to Nigeria.
The Federal Executive Council Wednesday approved a draft policy on renewable energy. According to government, it would boost power supply and create jobs, among other advantages. At last, the government has accepted that the current power situation in the country is not just epileptic, but very frustrating. All those who cried out when the power situation worsened during the election period were branded anti-government agents and called names. Now that the government has accepted that vandalism is in the increase, that will just lead us to the very fundamental question. How many of these vandals so far have been arrested, charged to court and prosecuted? The earlier the security agent rise up to the occasion, arrest the vandals and bring them before justice, the better it will be for the nation's power sector. From the Aso Rock Presidential Villa, I am Ikharo Atta, ITV News, Abuja.